Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner from March 18th to the 24th. This week we have the first official day of spring, which I am so excited for, even though I know Colorado's not going to act that way. But I'm going to go in with the new Spring Allure sticker book from Live Love Posh. I chose this gorgeous set back here. These colors are just so pretty, but I chose this set because I really wanted to use my Go Wild sticker book for all the functional, and the colors in this book and in this book are like perfect together. So we're going to use these books today, and I just wanted to show you because I opened this page and then I was like, yes, these colors are going to go together perfectly. So that's what we're going to use for my spread today. So let's go ahead and get started, and then of course at the end we will go over setting up for a picture. So in here there are 2 pages of each, but I think I'm going to stick to one. But we have this gigantic sticker, and I need to figure out where it's going to fit because it's technically longer than it's longer than a classic happy planner basically. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I want to put it over here. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to cut off what is too long. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get it as straight as I can. I did not do a great job. I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming on the edges, I did not do a great job. I feel like long stickers are so hard, and it's one of those things where, I don't know, sometimes they're just hard for me to put down nicely on the first try, but that's okay. We have like a little bit on the edge, but I'll clean it up later. Okay, so we have the start, and we're going to fill this up with all the florals because, again, first day of spring is official. So I have a corner piece here. I'm going to add that in over here. I have a flat piece. Nice thing is it's not going to be a super crazy busy week, so I feel like I can decorate probably a little bit more than I normally would, because it's not going to be like, it's the last week before the kiddo has spring break, so for the most part it's going to be a pretty chill week. But I'm just going to get all the florals in here because why not? This is our main decoration this week. Going to celebrate spring. Okay. Have all of our main things in here. So now let's see. I can't remember. There are spring quotes in here. So I am going to grab a spring quote. And we're going to stick a spring quote in here. Hello, spring. I don't think there's a ton of quotes in this book, but we'll just pull out what there is. Okay, so kind of just kicking it off with some of the main things. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my functional. I kind of want to use shapes, especially when I see how well these colors go with this whole set, and just seeing them all on one page is really helpful. So I think I'm going to use shapes this week just for fun. So let's go in. We have an appointment on Monday. I might do a mix of like shapes and whatchamacallit. Shapes and I can't even think of the word right now. My goodness. Shapes and boxes. There we go. I don't know why that was literally impossible for me to get out. That was so hard. Let's go with the pink. kind of hard because I don't have a ton going on this week, which is actually really nice, but I'm like trying to figure out what I actually need to put in here. The nice thing about these circles is they're sized to fit inside this line in like the vertical. So that is like the nice thing about those. And then if you want a little bit bigger and you want to draw attention to something, you can go in with an even bigger circle. I'm going with this big one here. And then there's little teeny tiny circles, which are great for smaller things happening. So I'm going to use these for the kiddos' appointments that she has. And then maybe blue. So that takes care of all the appointments on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we have Thursday. I like always forget about shapes, and I'm like, I really should use shapes more often. I just like forget about them. I don't mean to. Okay, I am going to be good this week, and I'm going to put in some checklists. Especially because we have matching. Like this whole thing is just going to be matching perfection. And I am here for it. The Go Wild colors are like perfect spring colors, I feel like. There's a lot of colors in here that I'm like, these just go with a lot of spring things. I was looking in a lot of the sets in the Live Love Posh book, like the colors match really well to these, so that's why I was like, well, it's the perfect week to combine them then, because they actually match really, really well. Okay, I don't know. Can use some quotes from in here too, even if they're not like related. Like, yes, there are Go Wild quotes in here, but there's also just other things that we can use. Like the That's So Wild. I feel like that works really well. And go in with Wild Plans. Again, just because it matches this whole spread, so I'm here for it. Okay, I'm going to go back to those florals, which I closed the book, which was not a good idea, because now I have to go and find everything again. But I'm going to go in and grab a couple more florals, because there are some that will be great for wrapping around the circles. So that's what I'm going to do, is just wrap some of them. There's actually not a lot of small florals in here, which I do like. And I'm going to take some same one. I think it's the same sticker. Again, so I can wrap it. Just wrap it around. And just have all the florals everywhere. I'm grabbing Amber Planter Day Spring Collections because I know that there's a lot of quotes in here. And because I have space, I'm just going to start filling in some areas with some quotes. I know I just put a whatchamacallit there. I think this works. And I literally just barely, that literally just made it. Like I didn't cut off the name. Winning. Okay, I need like a smaller one. Whoa, I did not put that down nicely. Still not putting it down nicely. What's going on? Okay, that's better. Kind of going crazy there. Ooh, I love it. And I think this works great too because there's not a lot going on this week, so I'm not super worried about having a lot of space, which is nice every now and then to not have all the space because I really don't need it this week. I hope it stays that way too because I need a minute. And then last I'm going to go in with some of these filler circles because there's a lot of color happening in here. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm just want to break it up a little bit. Add some of these circles in here. I'm actually going to cut this one in half. So it doesn't look as weird when I put it up against something flat. All right, there we go. Very spring. Those two books went together beautifully. I'm so glad that I was like, I need to, because I was like, I want to start using it. I don't want to wait till Go Wild. And there's just so many great colors in here that'll especially work for springtime. So it's definitely a really good book for that. Okay, let me pull out, what color background do I do? I feel like I should do yellow. Because there's like yellow in here, but there's not a lot of yellow. So I'm going to try yellow. And then let's get this all set up to take a picture. Wow. Yeah, that yellow is bright. Bright and poppin'. Okay, so I'm going in. I'm adding my books. Adding my scissors that always get to be in a picture. Adding my name tag. And then I'm so happy because these just came in, but I got some new beads and they're actually shorter, which is actually nice for storing purposes. But I recently just got some purple ones. I got some green. So we're going to add some of these in here. Kind of pull out some of the other colors. I did get some other colors too. And I'll have a video on them coming up. Either it already came up or it'll be coming up soon after this video. But I found a bunch on Amazon that I'm so excited. And then I was able to like grab a bunch of colors, which I think will be really fun to play with. I did get some new white because this one was just a smaller, it's just smaller. And that's really the only reason why. I just wanted a smaller version. But okay, let me take a picture and see what this is looking like. Okay, so here is the photo, and I am loving having the other colors of beads to be able to include. I will have another video up kind of going over all the beads and stuff that I did get and where you can grab them and all the links and stuff. I will have a video up on that soon. So definitely make sure to check that out. But I definitely think these just add like that little extra pop of color, and then you could draw a little bit more attention and pull out colors that are already in your spread. So I'm definitely going to get some more. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!